Let me tell you about Deepseek, the new Chinese AI company that is sending shockwaves through the industry, causing more than $1 trillion in losses to the values of US tech companies today alone. The Wall Street Journal says that Deepseek has Silicon Valley marveling at how its programmers nearly matched American rivals despite using inferior chips. Here's why the US AI industry is currently freaking out. DeepSeek was built in under 2 months for less than $10 million, and it's now #1 on the App Store. And not only that, it was built with outdated chips and a small team of fewer than 200 people. Think about that, $10 million. That's it. The US just this week alone announced that they were doing this private partnership with $500 billion of investments in AI. Remember, that was the whole scuffle between Sam Altman and Elon Musk. And the more I think about it, I can't help but feel like that announcement last week from Donald Trump was all a stunt to try to get over the fact that China is completely cleaning our clocks in AI. Rather than trying to build off existing models, DeepSeek created their own, and they did it in a much more efficient way. Their model uses less energy, less money, requires fewer resources. And despite all that, their models match or beat GPT-4 in most cases. DeepSeek built what is being described as an expert system. So basically, instead of having one massive AI trying to know everything, like have the knowledge of a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, literally everything under the sun, they have specialized experts that are only called upon when they are being queried. So traditional AI models have 1.8 trillion parameters active all the time, while DeepSeek has about 671 billion total, but only 37 billion active at any given time. This brings the training cost down from $100 million to $5 million. It takes the GPUs needed from 100,000 to just 2,000. It brings the API cost down by 95%, and they could run these models on gaming GPUs instead of data center hardware. That's one of the reasons why NVIDIA stock is down massively, because they produce these chips that were previously thought to be needed to do AI on this sort of scale. It's virtually upending their entire business model. And here's one of the craziest parts. The entire thing is completely open source, so you could check it all out for yourself. You could look at the code. And to put this further in perspective, Meta has teams where the compensation alone exceeds DeepSeek's entire training budget, and their models are nowhere near as good. This is all going to make AI a lot more efficient and a lot less expensive, and it's going to cause massive disruption in the industry. I want to give a shout out to Morgan Brown and the Wall Street Journal for some of the info used in this piece. We're tracking all the updates affecting your life here at Midas Touch, so make sure you're following us now for more.